This is really cool. We can have cocktails indoors, outdoors.
Lyle is going tiny and looking for a place to entertain in Palm Springs, California.
You get in too.
Okay,
Come
we'll see if
on.
I fit.
And can you get the champagne, please?
His friend Christy has been tasked with making sure Lyle stays on point.
Let's talk about the appliances. They're white. They would definitely have to be replaced. We would have to gut the whole thing and spend a ton of money to do it.
Finding a house that suits Lyle's tastes and budget is a tall order.
It kind of reminds me of a cheap hotel. Let's go, let's go. Oh boy, look at all those doggies. I'm Lyle. I'm a retired model agent for fashion, TV, film, commercials, all that stuff. I'm currently living in Palm Springs with my dog, Red. There's great restaurants, great dog parks. Roll over. Oh, wow. Can you shake my hand? Can you shake my hand? He is really enjoying the desert because he loves the heat. In my spare time, I'm a painter and I like gardening.
Lyle has been renting an apartment in Palm Springs, but is ready to put down more permanent roots and buy a place of his own. But what he wants is anything but conventional.
I just fell in love with the whole concept of small living. Just felt right. My budget is $100,000, and I'm willing to go higher if I find the right place. Remember we used to go dancing all the time?
Yes. Yeah, we were crazy.
There's a couple places here we could go dancing.
All right, let's do it.
Lyle's friend Christy is in town from Florida to help Lyle find his new tiny house.
We both have the same taste in style and design. And I also think that it's kind of nice to have a woman's point of view.
If she walks in a room and she likes it, I'm probably gonna like it too.
What are the things that you have to have?
Low maintenance,
Modern, simple,
clean lines.
Perfect.
Yeah. I'm looking for a home that's modern and sleek because I'm modern and sleek. Privacy is probably the #1 issue for me just because I've lived a life that had a lot of people in it. The beauty of Palm Springs is to be able to walk out in your backyard, look at those beautiful mountains, and not a lot of people. A yard is really important to me, but not with a swing set in it. My swing set days are over. Outdoor space is also important because I have a dog and because I'm going to start a garden. As far as size, probably nothing less than 600 square feet.
We like the appliances.
We like stainless steel appliances.
If we have to see a million tiny houses, we're gonna find your perfect house.
I love that. That's why I hired you.
Neither one of us will settle for anything less than what he really wants.
If she says, this is it probably will be it.
Lyle's working with local real estate agent Nico Esposito, who wants to start Lyle off with a model home that's in a tiny house community.
Landscaping is amazing.
Well, I love the design, actually.
Super efficient, brand new build. This is 600 square feet, and this comes in at 115,000.
Wow. It's a little higher than I expected.
I know, this is a little higher than you wanted. Once you see it, you'll see the value for the price point.
Beautiful.
Wow, this is really cool.
Look at that view.
How high are the ceilings?
These are 9 feet. It really feels bigger than it is.
Even my girlfriends with the big heels can get in the front door.
Absolutely.
RuPaul can walk right on in here. It's great. It's like a Palm Springs party house. We can have cocktails indoors, outdoors.
We don't have to have anybody go in the back bedroom because there's so much space here and outside.
What kind of party are we having?
But I'm just saying.
The only thing that I'm worried about is lack of privacy. That's like high on my list.
I do think you have that here, but remember, this is just one of the models. So each have a slight different variation, a slight different orientation that may suit you better.
Great.
So these windows not only are gorgeous through here, these are low E, super efficient, dual glazed windows, and they run all through the house.
Wow.
Beautiful, beautiful light for you to do your art.
She's my kitchen expert, so I want her to okay
Well,
everything.
I love the fact that it's all stainless appliances. That's exactly what you're looking for. And you have to have a gas stove. I know you don't
It's
cook,
very cool, but you have to teach me how to cook.
I'll come over and cook for you if it's a gas stove. Everything that I would definitely have to have, it has. And I love that sink.
That's a dog wash and sink if I've ever seen one.
There you go.
Look,
The double door
Yeah.
refrigerator.
It's not only full size, you have French doors side by side.
Fast ice for a fast cocktail.
That's right. Now, directly behind you, check it out, is the bathroom.
Oh, yeah, I like this. I like the gray and a full-size mirror.
You have a pocket door to separate your vanity.
Goodbye, girls. I like the shower, but I think I kind of like a tub.
You do have a lot of space here for a tiny house.
Well, it's privacy. It's very nice to have this private
Yeah.
from this.
You ready to move on?
Yes.
Sure.
Let's go. One of the most cool rooms here is your bedroom.
I like the fact that they're mirrored closet doors.
So you have a
Oh,
built-in
that's
dresser,
nice.
which
Yeah.
has a vanity top, and that
good
vanity
for you.
top is the same quartz that was in that bathroom, so you have some visual continuity, which is great.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I like that a
really
lot.
nice.
What size bed is this?
This is
queen?
a queen. Yes.
Okay.
It's a queen.
So you could actually put a king in here and still have enough room for two side
absolutely.
tables. Wow.
This is nice.
This is really nice.
So this is
Really
the incredible wraparound deck. This is all about outside living. This is about coming out and relaxing, morning coffee, or having cocktails and barbecues with your friends. You have overhangs on each end of the house for protection for sun. Okay, so there is a space rent with this property, and it's $650 a month.
Oh.
That includes water and trash and all the amenities at the clubhouse. And it has a dog park.
I like that, but
Yeah.
we're really way over
$650.
budget now, huh? $650 more every month, plus
Yeah.
the $115. I didn't know about that. There's a couple of issues like privacy still, and I think the rent is an issue. So
Okay.
that may play a big part in my decision. There really wasn't room for a garden.
Okay.
It seems a lot bigger than it actually is for a tiny house. I do understand what you're saying about the privacy and the rent fee per month. That is extra. It's something that we just have to think about and outweigh the bad from the good.
Lyle is seeing something with a lot more privacy, but it might be too remote.
Wow, we're in the middle of nowhere. Let's go, I got a cookie for you. Over here, over here.
With a $100,000 budget, Lyle and his dog Red are going tiny in Palm Springs, California. He wants something sleek and modern with outdoor space to garden. With his friend Christy along to help, Lyle has seen a tiny house with the style and amenities that he likes. But it doesn't offer the privacy that he wants and is over budget. Real estate agent Nico Esposito now wants Lyle to see something much more private on the outskirts of town.
Wow, we're in the middle of nowhere.
You wanted privacy.
We got it here.
So this is a homestead cabin. It's on 2.5 acres.
Wow.
I can do a lot of gardening here.
That's a garden and art.
Yeah.
This would be great for Red.
And maybe some more dogs? A whole rescue center.
start a rescue.
Yeah, we could start a rescue here.
At 408 square feet, it's $145,000.
That's definitely over budget.
That's a lot of over budget, huh?
This house is definitely over Lyle's budget. However, there's so many features and cool things to this house, I really wanted to show it to him. I wanted to show you something that gave you a lot of privacy for your dog, for your art, so I'm excited to show you this.
Horses, ponies, everything we can have out here. Wow. We got everything in one room. We got a bedroom,
Yep.
a dining room, a kitchen, and a corduroy couch.
I don't think that comes with this property, though.
For $145?
Well, I could maybe make that happen.
Okay, thank you.
So a really cool fact, this is considered a homestead cabin. And the government issued to anyone who wanted to come out 160 acres free if you lived on it for 5 years and sustained it. Once you did that, the land then became yours free.
So this
is the
house is
pioneer's
history.
house.
Yeah. You're a pioneer.
Modern pioneers, I love it.
Modern, yeah. You know what I like is I like just the basic core of it. I really like the floors are cement. I like the windows. Of course, I love the privacy.
Yeah.
Not a neighbor for miles.
And it has a lot of really cool outdoor living space. It's pretty special here.
The house is different, funky, and mismatched. We would have to gut the whole thing and spend a ton of money to do it. The view is beautiful, but this is actually tiny for a tall person, don't you think?
Yeah, it's lowered for the view, I think.
You can't really lean over and cook.
These could definitely be altered to whatever modern specifications you want.
You could definitely modernize this place, but it will cost you. You will have to spend money to get it the style that you want. It's definitely not turnkey ready. Wow.
What bathroom? No shower, no tub.
Remember I told you about the really cool outdoor space?
Oh,
Well,
right.
guess what? There's a very unique bathroom outside.
Wow, this is beautiful.
Wow, look at all this. Look.
Look at all this space. Wow, look at how nice this is.
Look at that view. I mean, that's like $1 million view, right?
This is a space that really drove me to this property, and this is something you wanted. You wanted privacy, you wanted a lot of space, you wanted outdoor living. I know you love parties. You can
Yes.
have dinner parties, you can have cocktails, and you have a contained space here for your dog, Red. And here's a second bathroom.
Amazing, huh? Crazy. Look at this, a shower
Very
outside.
cool.
Isn't this incredible?
Oh, look at
Wow.
this tub. I gotta try this out.
I could
gotta
be,
try
I could be
this
your
out.
psychiatrist while
This
you're in
is
the
perfect.
bathtub.
You get in too.
Okay, we'll
Come
see if
on.
I fit.
And can you get the champagne, please?
Isn't this amazing?
It's beautiful.
Very cool. I love the tub. I love the shower. I mean, I kind of like the outdoor better than the indoor. I love the yard. I could see myself in this house painting. Of course, when you say 2.5 acres is a lot of property, the budget is pretty high, and it's kind of way out here.
You are a little far out.
A little isolated. It'd be just me and the dog.
Right.
What do you think?
I love it. I love the outdoor space. I think it's over budget, but I think Red would love this place.
Yeah, we can't buy a house for a dog.
That's true. That's true.
Lyle is now seeing something more budget-friendly, but there's always a trade-off.
Kind of reminds me of a cheap hotel, but
Homes have big.
Can we have dinner parties at your
who's
house?
cooking?
I'm not cooking, that's for sure.
Lyle is going tiny in Palm Springs, California. With a budget of $100,000 and the help of his friend Christy, he's hoping for a modern space for entertaining and painting. He's seen a sleek new build that's his style, but it's lacking privacy and outdoor space and is over budget. Next was a much more private option with outdoor space for himself and his dog Red, but it's out of his price range. Real estate agent Nico Esposito has now found Lyle a cost-efficient option in a park model home community.
As you can see, you're surrounded by really great mountains, and you have palm trees, and this is the property.
Wow, this looks really nice. Clean lines and brand new. White and green, I like that.
Yeah, brand new build. It's 400 square feet and $69,999.
Wow, that's
That's
great.
amazing.
We could have two of those.
Yes.
You over here and me over there.
Yes.
So there is space rent here. It's $450 a month, and that includes a lot of really great amenities, 10 spas, all natural hot spring water.
That's healing water.
Yeah.
Love that.
Of course, what I love more than anything is this amazing outdoor space.
Oh yeah, the fire pit.
A fire
Great.
pit, TV set, nice lounge chairs. We could have some nice parties out here.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's perfect for you. There's also privacy.
This is really nice.
Thank you. Wow, this is nice.
Yeah, I think this is good. I like the high ceilings, nice and tall.
These are almost 10 feet high here, so it brings in a lot of light and it gives you volume, so it doesn't feel as small.
I like the white walls. I like that kind of picture of palm trees.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, that's pretty.
And you have your living room space here. You have your couch, you have sides tables, you have a chair. And then you have really cool space-saving feature, which is their built-ins. And again, that's more storage. And you have a cute bistro table, which actually opens up.
Cute.
Let's try this.
Just like that.
Wow,
And you
that's
can have
nice.
another person here.
Yeah, it's great.
Or some champagne cocktails and breakfast.
Cheers, mimosas. Can we talk about these lights? What are they?
Flying saucers.
This is a solar tube that's mixed in with these lights. It's like a skylight, but it allows light to come in, but it doesn't let heat in. So when it's really hot out in the summer, it's not gonna bring in extra heat to the house, so they're
nice.
efficient.
I
Well,
like
let's
that.
talk about the appliances. They're white. They would definitely have to be replaced. But with all the money that you're saving, you could put it into the place to make it really look like the way you want it to look.
And what do you think of the kitchen?
I'm a little concerned about privacy. I can see my neighbor is like 5 inches away.
They're a little close.
Yeah, I mean, you may not have a lot of privacy here, but the budget is amazing.
Another great thing about this kitchen, You actually have real wood cabinets.
Which is rare.
It's a great feature.
Yeah.
And not only are they great wood cabinets, you actually have a lot of cabinets, so you have space in this kitchen.
Yeah, it definitely feels like a full-size kitchen.
Yeah.
I would rather have a larger sink.
I don't know. And then the other thing is that the fridge seems smaller than a normal size
Right.
fridge. And that is something you have to think about because of the depth and the space. I don't know if you would be able to put a normal size fridge in that space.
Right. So here's the bathroom.
It's not bad. That's a nice size.
It's a walk-in shower.
There is a window, and it's got one of those solar tunnels.
You're close, it's a solar tube. Because it has another one in here.
I don't know.
More flying saucers.
Style-wise, not so much.
This is the bedroom.
Can 3 of us fit in here?
We're in here, come on in.
What size is this bed?
It's a queen.
Boy, you had to stuff her in here.
It's a little small in here.
Yeah. Kind of reminds me of a cheap hotel, but but there are a couple windows. The ceilings are high, and there's some mirrors.
The mirrors definitely open up the room.
I presume their bed is right there where,
your
our,
neighbor.
where our bed is.
That is your
neighbor.
Wow.
It's under budget. We could take it and just redo it any way we want to.
True. Put a wall up there.
Yeah, exactly. That was nice.
I like that. For the price, I think it's an incredible deal. I've heard about those healing pools, so that's really interesting to me.
The spa, the pools, it has a gym, and it has a restaurant on site.
The price you can't beat.
Right. It's clean, it's new, but white appliances.
I know it's not the modern, sleek design that you're looking for, but we could do a lot on the inside to make it feel that way. I think Red would love it, and I also think that there's enough room back here to have your garden.
I think you're absolutely right, and I like it. It's really peaceful. There's a lot of positives, but I don't like there's no privacy in the bedroom.
That's true. That could be an issue.
After seeing several ways to go tiny, will Lyle stay under budget? Or will he break the bank for privacy and style?
Okay, so are you ready to make the decision?
No.
Lyle and his dog Red are going tiny in Palm Springs, California. With a budget of $100,000, it's time for him to decide on his new tiny home.
So what did you think about the modern tiny? It was $115,000.
This one is a model that can be customized.
It was 600 square feet, and it's $650 a month space rent, but that includes amenities.
Privacy was an issue. There wasn't much space for a garden.
Right, but she said that there were larger lots, so you could have your garden. And the only thing is that space rent, which seemed a little high. So what did you think about the funky tiny? It was $145,000. It was 408 square feet.
The privacy was amazing. 2.5 acres.
No one will come visit you.
No, there was a lot of things to like about it. It had the funky bathtub, it had a shower outside. It's pretty cool to have 2.5 acres all to yourself. You could have animals, and there's a lot of really great things. It had great views.
Let's talk about the Hot Springs Tiny. That one was $69,999. It was 400 square feet, and the space rent was $450 a month. And that was including amenities.
That one had a lot of really great things.
The Healing Hot Springs are amazing. They're really supposed to help a lot. And then there's a restaurant on the property, which is also really, really great.
But I was concerned with privacy. Remember, that bedroom window was looking right at the next door neighbors.
Okay, but you could have your garden.
Yeah. It was nice, it was brand new, and the price is so good we could buy 2 and put them together.
Yes, or I could live next door, you could live next door, we could just be next door neighbors.
It's definitely a possibility.
Yeah. You ready to make the decision?
No. If I have to eliminate one, it's going to be the funky tiny one.
Yeah.
The price is wrong.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that it's definitely overpriced. We're down to 2.
Modern Palm Springs is all about location, design, everything is new, stainless steel. And the other one I like, you know, the hot springs and the pools, and the price is right for the other one.
Yeah, the price is amazing on the second one.
I'd like to go with Modern Palm Springs.
Yay!
I love that. Love,
I
love, love.
loved that for
Yeah.
you. I think it's perfect.
Red, you like the new house? Yeah. Red and I moved in about 45 days ago. We couldn't be happier. How's that new sink? You're not sure about that? There's some other dogs here that he gets along with, so he's happier than he's ever been. Shake, shake, shake.
The model Lyle toured was listed at $115,000, and in the end, he paid $113,000.
I made a couple changes compared to the model that we originally saw. Mine has cement pads and it has a bigger backyard. We planted trees and bushes, and in a few more months, I'll have a total private backyard, plus the room to start a small garden. What do you think about that? What about that? I'm excited about starting my art again. We have started to design a pod which will fit in the backyard that's just for painting. I love everything about this little house. I mean, from the floors to the ceilings to the windows to the lighting. I got absolutely more than I wanted. I love the community. It's really a great group of people that are moving in and buying these tiny homes.
I think Lyle made the best decision. I really enjoyed the tiny house hunting experience. I love being with Lyle, so anytime I'm with him, we have a good time.
I would have ended up maybe with white appliances if it hadn't been for...
You made a great choice.
I know, amazing, huh?
This is a beautiful place.
Thanks to you.
And I'm buying the one across the street.
Okay.
I'm moving in.